Time now, 8:03, embarrassed and concerned. That's how the police chief in Casa Grande says he's feeling after a string of fender benders involving police cars. Well, they consider that to be unacceptable, and now will be ordering the officers to take specialized driver's education training. All 80 of the sworn officers in the Casa Grande Police Department will get the additional behind-the-wheel training on accident avoidance, plus they'll have to take an online course in defensive driving techniques that is designed for police officers. This is because since April, 9 police vehicles have been damaged in minor crashes, the most recent incident happening just last week. Chief Mark McCrory says they had just 6 incidents all of last year. He doesn't think his officers are bad drivers per se, but he just thinks they could benefit from the refresher course. He says no one was injured in any of these crashes, luckily, and he wants things to stay that way.
I would much rather be having this conversation with you, talking about what really and truly amounts to fender benders, than sitting here talking to you about one of our officers being killed in a vehicle collision. And that's what we're stressing to our officers. This is just preventative.
Now, the chief says the timing of this increase is really what embarrasses him the most, because the Casa Grande City Council just let the police department start a vehicle take-home program last month that is supposed to extend the life of these police cars. 2 of the 9 vehicles were part of that take-home program.
A brand new study finds that older may not always mean wiser when it comes to teenage drivers. Researchers found high school seniors significantly more likely than the younger teens to use their phone while driving. Nearly 32% of seniors admit to using Snapchat while behind the wheel, compared to 19% of sophomores. Seniors were also more likely to use music apps and GPS than the freshman drivers were.
The average teacher will spend about $500 of their own money this school year in supplies for the classroom. But there is a place in Tempe doing its best to ease that financial burden with some great prices at a time when Arizona school districts are really strapped for cash, and more teachers are taking it upon themselves to purchase those necessities. The Valley nonprofit has the warehouse offering those low-cost items, and we are going to be heading over there later this morning. Javier Soto will be joining us live, and we might have some surprises in store for you, so stay tuned.
All right, now you can capture all those candid family moments with a robot. Meet Curry, the self-driving robot that responds to voice commands. A service called Curry Vision turns the robot into a family videographer, recording 8 5-second long videos every day. The robot able to recognize family members and pets and uses its knowledge to shoot the videos and upload them to an app. Curry will set you back about $800 though.
We all know the struggle of having a popsicle drip all over your hands or an ice cream cone. Well, now Japan has created an ice cream that does not melt. The ice cream was an accidental discovery using a liquid extracted from strawberries. The secret ingredient helps those popsicles keep their shape, and it's not clear yet just how long the popsicles will withstand the heat, or Arizona heat, but it is expected to remain almost the same even if exposed to hot air, say from a dryer.
And check this out, a team of researchers in Finland has managed to make food, I guess